action.
Hi guys, as you can see, we've had a slight change of scenery. We're inside today because of all the rain. Although, hopefully that won't impact the story any. I've been seeing all the cool videos that you guys are posting on Facebook and Instagram. I'm super impressed. I know Master Lee and the rest of our Karate Atlanta family feel the same. It's so cool seeing you guys training and working hard despite everything. So for today, we are gonna get started with our third book, Cheeri Kicks Up Training. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, although it actually starts with Bayo. Bayo was very excited to get to his tiger class today. He'd had a big weekend. He just competed in his first ever tournament and won a competitor medal. It was bright and shiny and he proudly wore it around his neck. He couldn't wait to show his friends. When Bayo arrived at class, only Cheeri was there. She was already on the floor practicing her form. She was always practicing her form. She looked very serious. "Hi Cheeri," said Bayo. "I saw you at the tournament this weekend. How'd you do?" "I won a competitor medal. Check it out." Cheeri didn't stop practicing to look, but she said coldly, "I won first place." "Wow," Bayo said. "That medal must be awesome. Can I see it?" Cheeri replied, "I didn't bring it." Bayo thought she looked sad. "Did you lose it already?" "I lose stuff all the time," he said. "No, I didn't lose it. I'm just not happy with it," Cheeri replied. "Why not?" Bayo asked. "Because my scores could have been better," she snarled. "How can your scores be better than first place?" Bayo said, confused. "You just don't get it. You don't take anything seriously," Cheeri said harshly as she turned away to continue her practice. Bayo was upset for her. She'd won first place, but she didn't seem all that excited. It wasn't any fun to win and still not be happy about it, he thought as he put his gear bag in his cubby and got ready for class. The next class, Bayo arrived early again. It was report card day. His grades haven't been very good lately. Cheeri was there too. She was on the floor practicing as usual. She looked angry again. "I guess you didn't get good grades either, huh?" Bayo said. "I've received all A's," she said, not even looking at him. "And you're still not happy with that? Because they're not A pluses? I'd be jumping up and down. You just don't get hard work, do you?" Cheeri grumped. Master Jiangsu had heard enough. "Cheeri, Bayo, come here," he said. "Yes, sir," they yelled and ran over. Master Jiangsu spoke firmly. "I would like you two to work together today. Cheeri, you are to help Bayo study his schoolwork. Bayo, you are to help Cheeri practice her form." Both Cheeri and Bayo were confused. "He doesn't take work seriously," Cheeri said. "And she's always practicing her form. She knows it better than I do. What can I show her?" Bayo asked. "I am confident you will both find strengths to help each other," Master Jiangsu said. "Now go." Ooh, having some trouble flipping the page. Bayo and Cheeri sat in the homework room. Cheeri had a pile of books in front of her. Bayo only had one book covering his face. She looked very serious as she started her spelling work. Bayo popped his head out of the book with two pencils hanging down from his mouth like fangs. "Look, I'm a vampire." Cheeri didn't laugh. "If you don't take things seriously, you'll never learn," she frowned. After a boring hour of homework, they decided to take a break from studying to practice Cheeri's form. She did it one time, and it looked good and strong, but Bayo noticed something. "I really like your power, but you could smile a bit," he said. "What?" Cheeri said. "Taekwondo isn't about smiling, it's about kicking," Bayo replied. "But if you don't have any fun while kicking, then why do it?" "I have an idea. Why don't we play a game?" Bayo ran and grabbed a ball. "I'll throw this to you, and you see if you can round kick it," he said excitedly. "That just sounds silly," Cheeri said. "That's exactly the point," Bayo replied. She thought about it for a moment, then said, "Fine, but every time you throw the ball, you have to spell one of your words correctly first." "Deal," Bayo said. S-N-O-R-K-E-L. Snorkel. He then threw the ball, and Cheeri blasted it with a round kick, sending the ball right back at him. "I bet I can get the next one over your head," she said with a smile. "Oh yeah? R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Respect," Bayo exclaimed and threw the ball again. This time, it went sailing over his head. They both laughed and played their new game all the way through Bayo's spelling list. The next class, Bayo was super excited again. He couldn't wait to show Master Jiangsu his spelling test. He ran into the school yelling, "I got 100!" Of course, Cheeri was there practicing as usual, but this time she looked a little different. She was smiling. "Good job on the 100, and check this out," she said as she did a round kick. "My kick is higher. I guess that game worked for the both of us." Master Jiangsu overheard and called them over again. "And why do you both think you succeeded?" he asked. Bayo said, "Well, sir, I guess for me, Cheeri showed me that maybe if I wanted something bad enough, I could focus on it. Cheeri added, and Bayo showed me that even when I work hard, I should still remember to have fun. And what did you learn together? Master Jungsu asked. They both said in unison, to make good friends. There's still some time before class, Master Jungsu said. I would like to work on my round kicks too. Bayo, do you have any more spelling words? Yes, sir, he said as he went running for the ball.